the main thing we're doing is the principles of the Derobio counter for counter, right? And it wasn't going there in the beginning of class. I wanted to start up with our basics, right? So for our system, our school, ARMS is our foundation. That's our building block. So ARMS is all about. So if I have him here, he's my target, and I'm working our very basic body mechanics in regards to the stick, right? This is our ARMS 1 motion, right? Here, this is my ARMS 2 motion, our full swing, kind of working that control, right? And how do we build up kind of drill sets to accommodate those movements, right? Because those movements are specific in regards to body mechanics. It's all about building body mechanics, right? How do I build movement into a weapons-based system? That's what ARMS is about, building those body mechanics so there's a better translation of movement, power, and control. So in the way I build these sets, I'm hoping you guys pick up a little bit. I just pick up simple movements, right? So on this one, we are working 1, 2, right? It's working that ARMS 2 into a check and here. So on the initiation, this is us just checking each other's power, right? He may have the intent to hit me, and I'm just putting this stick in front, right? And then natural reaction is to kind of return and do that. So as we work in this ARMS 1, boom, this is my initial counter to get him down and low, and then this attack, right? So now he just checked that attack, right? Boom, boom, boom. He checks that, and here. So very classical Derobio counter is to do an elbow over, right? Elbow, Grandmaster, we say elbow over always wins. If I can get leverage and control over his elbow with mine, I can manipulate the position. So from here, boom, he catches that. I elbow over, I drop my position, I weaken his position, and from here, if he doesn't move, boom, that's a hit, right? But we had that move, that's that clear. So we set up again, boom, 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 off the hit. Now we're setting up from a close, sort of short power and control check movements. Then as we open up and clear, we're getting into some full swings. Now we're checking each other's power. If he misses that, I probably hit his hand, right? Or if he doesn't swing fast enough, I probably get my hit in, right? So now we're just checking each other's power. Boom. From here, we're going from a wide power swing flow, which is our ARMS 2 and ARMS 3, right? Real big forward and back swing. We're going into our thrust, right? So big movement, boom, boom, showing that up into a straight thrust and control. So my hopes as an attacker is what? Is I catch him with that 7, right? But he moves, we set up the movement, so we go from the 1 to the 9, coming across, he goes into a catch, right? So he goes to, so this is classical counter for counter. He goes for a hit, he opens me up, whoa. I check, and I counter, and I throw him off of this position here. Lock, I can go into a quick hold, and lock. I can go, well, if anything, I can go from here to clear, and I can take that head up, right? So in regards to building from our foundation, right? Our foundation was ARMS. 1, so we go ARMS 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's probably one of the first things you learn coming into this class, right? So we change that up into a double high position to a check. Double high position, check the counter, to a counter, right? So I counter his counter, lower my position into a big swing, right? Hopefully he ducks. If not, I got a good hit. I got him knocked out, right? But he ducks. Boom, we go big swing into straight line. Outside power, straight line center strike, into a hold. He has me locked, he thinks he has me finished with a hit. Right, I can boom, change that position depending on, so on this one, he didn't open me up, right? So he didn't open me up and go there. He kept me closed, which I can change the direction of the counter, right? The big thing on this counter, right? I'm allowing him, I'm giving him position to hit, boom, and I can close out that position. So there's a lot of different things. Depending on what he does with this hand, if he keeps me cross-side, Sarada, boom, I can close him off, elbow over, right? And I can use that position, right? If he opens me up, that can throw me to more of a classical one-on-one type of position and work that control into here, right? Boom, depending on what I have. So that's how we can build off of arms, right? Build up a full drill set. It's not something that we will routinely be repetitive of, right? We could probably use the same setups from time to time, but I just added movements to see where you guys are at. Short, quick returns to big, long, flowy power control, to some straight line movement, to a counter control and lock, to a counter for counter, and then we could actually build off of what he did there, right? So say I wanted to build off and then he wins, right? I'm leading off to the initiator winning. So me doing this, I'm the initiator, I'm always getting to a win position, right? Boom, boom, here, boom, I'm going to a win position. Hopefully I close up, boom, and I can get to a win position, right? From here. But if I wanted him to win, I'll build a counter from that. So say he comes to here, do the hold on one, right? I come through and I try to close him up here. What could he do? Elbow over, clear back across, boom, and we can kind of go back to a neutral position, right? Sounds good? So all the way through. All right, cool. All right, let me see you guys finish this out.